Okay, all of this here is included in the electronic ignition system for the sparkler rocket launcher. How I'm going to do this is basically I have a 9-volt battery. I had to wear its power down to the correct voltage so it passes the perfect signal through this light bulb, which will have match phosphorus in it, which will light the sparkler. Otherwise it just burns out too quickly and the match head doesn't light. It needs about 1/10 of a second burn time on the match head for ignition of the match phosphorus. So basically I'll just be grinding match phosphorus, putting it in one of the small light bulbs with its head off, and I'm going to put that, it's going to have the head and it's going to be headless. I put the match phosphorus in and I put that head with the match phosphorus in over one of the sparklers, which is part of the rocket, and it ignites. But 9-volt battery, it's going to go straight to this switch and it's going to be connected. The other end of the switch is going to be connected to this. It's like double wire. I like this wire because it's good. It splits off at 2 ends. Okay, it's going to be connected to that, but it's going to be all in this, like what I would call a little project box. That's going to be in there, and this is going to be safety. So off, safety off, safety on, safety off. Basically, this is just from like a little fish tank pump, which is wrecked. And in there, I will be placing like the 9-volt battery and be wiring it all up in there. Blah blah blah. So the wires are going to come out here. So it's just going to look like that. Alright, and basically the current's going to pass down one of these wires to these end wires, which I will be placing what I made like little alligator pegs, alligator clips, just aluminium foil. Since it's such a low voltage, it's only about 6 volts now, the 9-volt battery. It's just perfect, so 6 volts will easily get through them. And basically it's going to go through safety. That's the first switch. And this is the launch switch. It's a hold on switch, so you click it once and then it just makes the electric current flow through it constantly. Then you have to flick it for off in case the fuse doesn't decide to light for a long time for some particular reason. But that's what I've got now, and I just have to solder that all together and put it in the box. Alright, well, this here is the little box, the safety switch and the 9-volt battery inside it. It's connected to the launch button. Basically that's just like a little switch. When the wire goes up, this goes along the back of the rocket launcher. Then it comes like this is the ignition. As you can probably see here, it's the wires come in and then they just connect to each other. I just made little, just like clamp alligator clips. So yeah, then they connect to the fuse. And this isn't an actual fuse, it's just a light, which is basically a fuse, but okay, well, 1 second. So turn safety, it's off, so power can run through it now. Okay. Now the only thing stopping it from launching is a switch. Okay, 3, 2, 1. And there we go, we have the power running. And then that ignites the rocket. See if I turn this off, this is safety. So if you accidentally press that switch, it's not going to run through it. Sometimes it starts up. Just this switch here. But I can fix that easy. So 3, 2, 1, launch. 3, 2, 1, launch. We're going to hold it down. And then go 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Power through it. Lights that fuse. burn the phosphorus inside and light the spark rocket. So there. Tester in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Off. Alright, now I'm going to put it on the rocket launcher. Okay, now it is complete. The ignition system is now attached to the rocket launcher. I'll just be going over with you what I have done. I have just added an electronic ignition system to the rocket launcher so we can fire rockets off our shoulders by just pressing a simple button. Okay, what it consists of is I've got this little project box. It's an old fish tank air pump. See there. It's got a safety switch and it's got a firing switch. And down the back here we have our fuse, which will be lighting the rocket. Okay, I've just put a light in the fuse so you can just see that it will be igniting, because of course I can't really just use a fuse and waste one inside the house, so I'm just using a light. Yeah, anyway, okay. So this is the safety on. We're just going to arm it by pushing the switch down. Okay, now that's one of the gates is closed. Alright. Now to fire it, we just simply push this switch and it turns that light on. So, okay. This is the firing sequence. I'll just turn this light around. Okay. Now, we go 3, 2, 1 second. 3, 2, 1, fire. And you see that light comes on. So, you can see there. Inside there's a little filament. I'll just try get that. You can see that little filament there. Whoa. Okay. That little filament will be lighting matte phosphorus, which will go light a spark, which will ignite that rocket. Okay. And just turn it off and put safety back on. Okay. I've actually just put the camera on the tripod now. Right. Okay. You tend to ask a question. Yes, it does feel pretty cool. Just holding it. Alright, so basically, this is the proper launch procedure. Night vision so you can see a bit easier. We flick. So it's now armed. And the only thing from stopping it from launching is pressing this button. So, here we go. 3, 2, 1, fire. Not light, yeah, it came on. Okay. Must be turning night vision off. And this is what it usually should look like. Just be facing the camera this time. So it would arm it, and then, here we go. 3, 2, 1, fire. You see that light is on at the end. Alright, so that's basically it. And this one here. So basically, this is the electronic ignition system for the rocket launcher. This is going to be the last rocket launcher video we'll be making. We may make more, but this should be the last one. Yeah, it'll be up in a couple of weeks. It could be up next weekend or possibly about 4 weekends. So you'll just have to see. It should be within the month. In about a month we should put a video up. So yeah, anyway, I'm Tom and we'll see you soon with the final rocket launcher video. So till then, see ya.